20 hours if you're on the health and care worker visa. Welcome back, and I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible. And my voice is also lost because I have got a flu, so I'm also going to try to make it as loud as possible too. So we all know prior to this time you were only allowed to work for up to 20 hours outside the time your sponsor gives to you. So you were only allowed to work 20 hours. However, there's been an update, and someone who's also on the health and care visa as myself drew my attention to it. So I'm just going to read it out for us so that we're sure. And this is not some rumor, not at all. However, this is on Gov.uk, so you can also go there and verify. So taking on additional work, you can do additional paid work on a health and care visa as long as you're still doing the job you're being sponsored for. You can also do unpaid voluntary work. You may need to apply to update your visa to do additional paid work. This depends on the type of work you're doing and the hours you're going to work. So work you can do without updating your visa. If your extra job is also eligible for a health and care worker visa, you can work as many hours as you like. Guys, like as many hours as you like. Just keep working. Just work. Do you have shifts? Just work. You can work as many hours as you like without updating your visa. If your job is not eligible for health and care worker visa, you can still work up to 20 hours a week if the job is in the shortage occupation list. So what this means is, if your job is on the health and care, is eligible for the health and care worker visa, you're on your occupation code is eligible for that, you can work more than 20 hours. However, if you are working in another sector, you can only do 20 hours. If you're doing more than that, you have to update your visa. So updating your visa, you need to update your visa if you're going to either get a job that's not an eligible health and care worker visa job or in a shortage occupation list. That's one. And two, work more than 20 hours in a job in a shortage occupation that's not eligible for a health and care worker visa. Guys, you can only work more than this is just a good time. No better time to get the health and care visa. So what that means is, if you got your sponsorship in dumb care, you can as well take on shifts as a support worker, as a mental health support worker, as you can also take on shifts in the care homes, like any job that is eligible for the health and care visa, you can take it on. And then this is set to last until the 27th of August 2023. We do not know what's going to happen after then, but between now and that time, you can work more than 20 hours. Guys, please, if you know how you can get the certificate of sponsorship to enable you apply for the health and care visa, trust me, I would advise you do that as soon as possible. You might say it's just 6 months that they've been allowed, but you know how these things are. You do not know because there's shortage in that sector, and they're trying to fill it up and everything. You actually do not know how long it will last for. It could be extended. Maybe it's just a test run, so okay, people think it's just 6 months. But guys, in 6 months, and you're allowed to work more than 20 hours outside your sponsored hours, guys, it's something to jump on. So try to get a certificate of sponsorship, apply for the health and care visa. It's still okay if you do not want to do that. It's still okay. We're entitled to our choices. But if you're maybe from Nigeria in the UK, I would advise, if you can get 3 or 5 year sponsorship, that would be great for you and your family, especially with those who have family. It's great. I just switched from the tier 4 to the tier 2 visa. And trust me, for every other place I've applied for, I'm actually going to send them this and tell them, look, you guys cannot restrict me anymore. So thank you, guys. I just thought I should share this information as it is hot, so that we can take advantage